Good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome along to another episode, another live stream with me, Simulation for the Nation. Hope you're all doing very well. It is Monday, sadly. Not much I can do about that, but hopefully help you through the rest of the day here with the kind of the kickoff to an afternoon of live stream fun for you all. So we're going to be going for approximately 1 hour today, so we're going to jump right into it. But before we do, let's say hello to everyone who is joining us today. We've got Beast Mode Gaming, we've got Ryan Ford, Alex Jefferson, welcome along guys, how are we all doing? We've got Llewellyn Roberts, Adams here, Beast Mode's still there as well. Oh, I've left the volume on my playback, look at that. We've got Hal Stafford, Mike J as well, welcome along to Martin, how are we all doing folks? Welcome into the stream, we're going to get ourselves going. Movie Guy Gaming, what's going on buddy, how are you doing today? Why not, let's get ourselves jump straight into it, hey? So what do we need to do? We're down at the yard, down at the BJ, where all being well, we are filling up with digestate. We're going to put some digestate onto some fields. We're really trying to hurry through some of the fertilization at the moment. So we'll get ourselves fired up here and Philip, we are using 4D Modern's RB tankers here. They do look rather resplendent. They are the second version they made, version 1.1, after you made a few fixes over the weekend there, but they're looking good. It's Jay Hoween, welcome along. Hello to Model Farmer, welcome along as well. How are you all doing, guys? You were indeed, Adam, yeah, I remember you. Welcome back. So, let's see what we're looking like there. I also need to get rid of that. Just check my volume levels. Perfect. So how are we all doing? How is everybody's Monday coming along? What are we getting up to? Hashtag beating the ban. The ban hasn't made it to me yet. Big old tanker to fill up though. I do like how you see the I do like the kind of the gauge here. I think that looks, whoop, that looks pretty cool. A lot of detail, a lot of time and effort gone into making these look really good. I do like them a lot. I think that the I like the autofill boom there as well. I'm really tempted to try and get that working properly. So we're going to, let's see, I think we'll start with field 26 because it is the closest there. And then when we have a look on our field map here, there's even a few fields like 19 that haven't been worked over that we could go and spread some, get some digestate put on there as well. I think that would work quite well. Get the natural fertilizer in there before we start. We are all full to go though. Just gonna zip around here. So what has everybody's Monday been looking like? What are we getting up to? Hello Witchy, welcome along. Hello Mr. Matt XJS, welcome, welcome. 9 stops away, Matt, what is he delivering? What are you waiting for this morning? Finish school at 3, perfect Adam, that's what we'd like to hear. Oh, it is New Holland, man. Oh, well, there you go. They're not looking at Shamrock Valley yet. The ban hasn't reached Shamrock Valley, so we're all okay. You can continue to apply to your heart's content. Yeah, we need to make this grass grow. As you can see, we've skipped through a night there, so we're now on the the 3rd day of spring. So what that does mean is we're going to see a bit of a change in the growth. We actually have grass on the ground now, which is fantastic. Long may that continue. What I might need to do actually is skip one more day for that to be properly received. Just trying to see if there's any noticeable growth change. Oh, maybe a little bit. some ramps and you have 2 PCs. Attaboy, Matt. There you go. I like that idea. Today, Martin, I've just been getting a few little things up and running. I've got a new episode of Grass and Grain to record later on this afternoon. So I've been doing some work for that. I've been doing a little bit of uploading. I did a FS19 video. So if you haven't seen it yet, do go and check that one out after the stream. But yeah, not a great deal else actually. Slow start today for me. Just which map are you trying to fix on, movie guy? Where do you get most of your mods? Kvinmo the Swath Runner, that is a CD Models or 4D Modding. If it's not available on 4D Modding's website anymore, you can get it on Chris the Irish Gamer's Facebook page. There's a link for it in there. So that's probably the next place to go and check out. Yeah, with FS19 it's always interesting. I find that like there's a lot of interesting pictures out there and content, but it's kind of all been covered multiple times, so I thought I'd put like a bit of a different slant on it. May have worked, may not have worked, I don't know, but it was something that I thought I'd have a look at. Oh, we're empty. Interesting movie guy. Oh, the John Deere 6M is a lovely looking machine. Yeah, very intrigued by that one actually. Nice to see they brought something a little bit smaller like that in as well. I had a fear that it would just go like 8R and above, but nice to see the 6Rs are there. The 6R and the 6M even. Fast Track's better. That Fast Track does look pretty mean. It really is looking good. I wonder if there's going to be any more Fast Tracks. And I'm also curious to see, as I mentioned in my video, I don't know, we're seeing like the New Holland wheel loader, the New Holland skid steer. Does that mean that we've come to the end of the line for the JCB wheel loader and skid steer? I'm really not sure. Hey Matthew, welcome along. Welcome back, Alex, as well. I love the material textures on the New Holland loader though, that looks really good. Thanks Ryan, I appreciate that one. It's funny because that was a short video, that was like 8 minutes or 9 minutes or something in the end, and then it took about 4 times longer to edit than, no maybe not 4, maybe 2 or 3 times longer to edit than my usual content. Okay, this is a beast. Oddly, it's taking some filling, yet there's nothing in here. Figure out that, if you will. Hey, Michael, welcome along. How are you doing today? How do you do? And there we go. Perfect. This really nice tanker, Matthew, this is from 4D Modding. It is available on his Facebook page. So one of the top comments on his Facebook page, you can find it on there, and it gives you a link to a Dropbox, I believe it is. Oh, Michael, that's always the worst feeling. I have an idea and a thought as well that because we start to see a few more of like the older tractors coming into FS19, if you look into some of those pictures I brought up on the video today, for example, you can see there's an old Case Magnum in there that we might get to see more of. It looks like we could see, well, we know that the Fendt 516 is there as well, so I'm very curious to see if they're going to bring an old school John Deere in. I'm avoiding this bit. I'd love to see a 7810 arrive. But yeah, this little combination here is looking great, I think. With what I would kind of see is almost a traditional Abbey colour. Tanker. This is fully kitted out. So we've got the boom on the top there, we've got the splash plate, and we have the autofill on the back. Or on the front, sorry. Hello Casey Kennedy, welcome along. How are you doing today, sir? Welcome into the stream. Hope all is well. It's a beautiful day here on Shamrock. Really, really is. Dude Boy 35, Stephen Leiden, welcome along. How are you doing? If there's a 7-day-10, I'll eat my desk. I don't eat your desk, you'll never have anywhere to put the new computer on. This John Deere in particular, I believe, is mod hosted. It is called, the file name is like the 7010 series. And you should be able to find it on there. That's for sure. If not, the best place to find this specific one is look at any of Virtual Farmer's videos and find his mod link, his mod list in there, because this is where I got it from. He gave it to me. I'm going to upset all the campers here because, well, yeah, this is going to smell a bit. Hello, Karen. Welcome along. Mill nearly exploded. I'm sure it did. Those Hestons have a fair weight to them. If you're gonna do that, Matt, may I suggest that you courier the graphics card to me, because I'm building up a PC of my own there, and that'd save me a bit of money. Oh, we'll go back down there, aren't we? I forgot. I like the headlights on here, actually. And the brakes, they look pretty cool. Very nice. Probably don't want that, actually. No, Matt. No. If you have a spare, like, 1080 Ti kicking around, I'd gladly take one of those off you, though. You spray slurry all over them. I'll blame it on you, Alex. That's fine. If they come chasing me, I'll say Alex told me to do it. So... we might find that needs to wait a little. What I might do now actually is just take this up to field 19 and we'll get some digestate put on there. We could probably look at ploughing that in soon as well, actually. Livestock wise today, let's see what we have to do in terms of our jobs. Cattle need cleaning up a little bit. They could do with a splash of water and a bale of silage. Why not? Sheep are looking alright almost. So yeah, we'll get these, we'll get the digestate done, we'll go and look at water for the animals and see what we're looking at. 1070, nice. I'm thinking, yeah, to really future-proof it, although it all depends solely on what happens with the price of the 1080s once the 2080s arrive, but I might go 1080 Ti, I think. Big cost though for that. Oh, nice, Karen. One more week left, huh? Okay, so we're going to just power up the hill here. Likely lose a little bit of speed on the hill. this one. It's yes. Hey, James D Gaming, welcome along. How you doing today? Whoa, all over the place. Ah, you'll enjoy it when you get back in there, Karen. It'll be fine. And then I believe my entrance is just behind the trees at the top here. And I'm gaming, welcome, welcome. Let's still become rich, yeah, exactly. That is just it. And as Laz was saying on the live stream there, yes, over the weekend, the one bit I caught, which was the prize given at the end, they were giving away 1060s, which he said would be comfortable to run FS19 on. So, yeah, 1070 would be good. I could even look into like a 1070 Ti, just see how that one looks. But certainly the price is a lot. When you get into 1070 region, the price really does drop down. There we go. Lights off. What else do you need then, really? Matt, what else do you need? Thing is that will it power Maya for you? You know, because that's the industry standard mapping software or modeling software, so you're gonna need that. There you go. Other boy, Adam. Although don't fall out with your mum on my behalf. Fabio, welcome along, my friend. How are you doing today? Nice to have you back on the stream. We got 32 people in here. Welcome, everybody. Don't forget to hit that like button if you've yet to, and please do subscribe to Simulation for the Nation if you've yet to do so also. Always nice to have you on board. Look at the smoke. The John Deere is glorious. Doing very well. Oh, there's a gate there. I'm doing very well, thank you, Fabio. Very well indeed. I'm upgrading my 980 to 1070 in the next month before F. Oh, nice. I'll probably be around Christmas time by the time I get around to doing that, I should think. Hey Tom, welcome along. This tanker, this is 4D Modding's tanker. This is version 1.1. It's available on his Facebook page for download for PCs at the moment. Hey Simulator Gaming, welcome along. How's it going? Oh, we're full already. Empty already. How far did we get there? Nearly half. Very much looking forward to getting into the winter here on Shamrock Valley with seasons. It's going to look fantastic. What card do I have at the moment? I have a 1050 Ti at the moment. Which kind of does that. It's more than enough for what we've got going on here. And it should be ample to run FS19 as well. But I want to be able to run a few other games as well, and I currently have a gaming laptop, so I'm building up to a gaming an actual desktop really. So we want that extra power. We want a separate rig for gaming, and then I'll use my laptop for streaming purposes and rendering, or vice versa. So Yeah, we're gonna kind of have a two-machine system, I think. No worries, Ryan. Glad to hear. Hey, Farming Man 12, welcome aboard. How's it going? You joined me in my glorious 7810 Holland digestate to the field from down at the BGA. So today we have a little bit of a, well, last I heard last night, there's a little bit of a change to the planned streaming. Usually on the Monday there's me for an hour, Rainbow Dave for an hour, Simulate for an hour, and then Landy Kid. Does not appear that Mr. Rainbow Dave will be streaming at all today. I think he is away from his computer. So it will be Mr. Simulate taking over at 12, I do believe, or 5 PM GMT, and he might run for 2 hours, so watch his space there. That could be fun. Good New Holland T7210. Oh, nice Farm 112. I don't actually have any on the map here at the moment. I have seen it, Fabio. Yeah, it looks like he's going to be having a great little trailer coming out. I think it's coming for 17, but it's kind of been designed with 19 in mind, which I think is going to be fantastic. Apologies, Matt. How do you go live on PC for Farm Sim? So you need a couple of things. You need to have, I would say, probably first and foremost, have a solid internet connection with good upload speed. You need to have a piece of encoding software. So majority of us use a free piece of software which is called OBS. Now you can use OBS. You could use Shadow Fox. You can use Marillis if you really want to. It's not very good. I started life with that. And then you need to be able to, then you set up your game, record through OBS, and away you go. It's really quite simple. Now there are a few changes and settings you can play around with to alter a few things should you want to, but that's kind of the initial setup you need. Hey Toby Gardner, welcome along. CD Models, welcome along. How are you doing today? How much RAM are you buying, Matt? Hey Liam, I'm doing very well, thanks. How about yourself today? What's new in the world? CD, I am loving the tankers here. I half a mind to bring in another tanker so I can do some overloading. But yeah, we've got all tricked out with the autofill in the front there. Which I really do like a lot, actually. But that's the wrong one. That's fair enough though, Matt. Yeah, I currently have 16 in my current machine, and I think I'll be going 32 in the new one for sure. Certainly did, CD, yeah, and I'm loving the look of the trailer you're working on for 19. That looks really good. You're not wrong, Adam. Just look at it. This is the best 7810 model I've found today. There's a few out there. Some of them aren't that great, but this one's solid. I'm just going to get this last little bit covered up around here. Super Lewis 10, welcome along. How are you doing today? Well, there we go. My mod list is something I always keep forgetting to add into my into the stream description here. It is live. You can find it on my Discord server. It is definitely there. And if EJ is in the chat here, he will post it into the chat as well. Super Lewis, thank you ever so much for subscribing, my friend. Welcome to Simulation for the Nation. Lovely to have you on board. Southweight Farming, thank you ever so much for the kind words. I really appreciate that. Michael Hayden, welcome along. It's a glorious tanker, it really is. That's fantastic news, Lewis. Thank you very much. Alright, what we'll do... We need to get this finished up at some point. But we need to, before we can do that there, we need to just go and take this back up to the yard. Because I want to just go and clean the animals up, mix it all up a little bit there. Movie Guy Gaming with the $1 donation. Thank you very much, my friend. That's very much appreciated. That's awfully kind of you. Hey, Jamie Fox, welcome along. Thank you very much, that's very kind. Archie Heron, welcome along. How are you doing today? Oh, it's great to hear, Southway. Glad I can help. We've got 35 people in here. If you've yet to do so, folks, please do hit that like button if you're enjoying the stream. Really does help us a lot as YouTubers here. And if you've yet to do so, please do subscribe to Simulation for the Nation. And also, whilst we're slowly chugging up this hill, what's everybody's favourite machine that's been announced for FS19? What are we all looking forward to the most? My mind keeps changing, but as my video said earlier on this morning, that cotton harvester looks sublime. I don't know the first thing about cotton, but oosh, it looks good. Jamie Fox, I am indeed, yes. I grew up and worked on the family farm until the age of about 21, where I then no longer do it, but yeah, certainly spent a long period of my life doing it. Thank you, Toby. We should be arriving with another episode Wednesday, I think. Ooh, Logan likes the cotton harvester as well. Oh, she likes the 6-star John Deere. That makes sense. It's looking like a great model. Hey, David. Welcome, welcome. How you doing today? We have been applying some digestate, and we're going to go and continue doing that very shortly. Just thought we'll come back up to the main yard temporarily because I want to make sure all the cattle and sheep have got enough water and cleaned out. Don't worry about that for now. Brandon Patrick Agri, welcome along. How are you doing today? Where was VF yesterday? VF was travelling. He was in, coming back from Switzerland, so he couldn't stream yesterday. We'll just take this. Oh, I'm still connected. So we were mixed. So we had a small number. We had about 100 cattle, about 500 sheep, and arable. So a lot of arable land as well. So a bit of everything, really. This is the DLC case. This is Matt XJS's hard work. No, so we go back on here. We'll give them a splash of water whilst we're here. Oh no, Adam, that's terrible. Did it destroy the whole loader, or was it saved in time? We got 46 people in here all of a sudden. Welcome along, one and all. Hope you're all doing very well today. we got? Not much, but it's topped everything up there nicely. It was destroyed. Good luck. What type of loader was it? That's going to be an unpleasant phone call to the insurance. Oh wow, so a big one. That's weird, Toby. I'll have a chat with the author of that link and see if we can do something about that, because that's unfortunately that's the only link I have for it. Hello, Paul Cox. Welcome along there. How you doing, buddy? Oh, John Deere, it's gonna be great. I'm very curious to see just how much John Deere we're gonna see. How much more? We already obviously know the combine and the 6R, the 6M, and the 8400. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what else we get to see out there. Do I make mods? I make all the mods, Matt. All of them. I just let other people put their names to them. Let's go on this way. Is it not released on the website? So, unfortunately, no, not yet. I'm not sure what the plan is with that by the creator. I'll have to have a look, see. Leave it with me though, I'll see what I can do. What's up, David? I'm coming for the 6R and the case Maxim. Yeah, that case looked pretty nice though, hey Karen, didn't it? I'm crashing all over the place here. Chris Kenway, thank you ever so much for subscribing, my friend. Welcome to Simulation for the Nation. Really do appreciate that. Hey, FS Legend, welcome along. How you doing? As you have just newly subscribed, Chris, what are you looking forward to most on FS19? I thought the videos over the last week of the Ravenport map looked fantastic. The Felsbrunn and Ravenport, the new maps, really do look very, very good. I hope round bales aren't so bouncy. Well, we can always hope. I have a feeling they could be, but we can always hope. Appreciate that, Lewis. That's very kind of you. Have you heard about the John Deere tractors that have been nicked? No, do go on. Whoa, whoa, crashing. What have you got there? I don't know. Somehow as well, I need to go down to here because, well, that happened. See if we can get that back. That was never going to work. By the magic of FS. Cotton and sugarcane. I am very much interested in cotton, for sure. Really, I'm looking forward to see how that works. That was with Creator Tools, my man. Now that is something that you can bring on. You download that mod from the mod hub, and it allows you just to move things around. Allows you to do a few little things that if you're working on like creating content, it speeds things up a little bit. That and my character here is immensely strong. I had all of my Weetabix for breakfast, and I'm lifting everything. Do I like John Deere? I do, yes, absolutely. Very much looking forward to having John Deere in game. I think it's been something that's been long coming. all looking nice and tidy. There we go. Perfect. And zip you back into there. Now what were they looking like? Do they need bales? Could clean the sheep out whilst I was there, but never mind. This should be good. Okay. See you in a bit, Super Lewis 10. Thank you ever so much for stopping by. One had a post drive and the other had a front loader. Oh no. Brendan, welcome along. How are you doing today? Welcome aboard the stream. So with that done, we'll get this shut. It is indeed Llewellyn, yes. It is a skin of the man too. It's just something a little bit different. Quite like it myself. Doing very well, thank you. Is the John Deere coming on console or what coming on console? Have I ever tried doing the goats on hillside? Funnily enough, I have not, no, but somebody might be on Cornbrook contracting sooner rather than later, so keep that in mind. If you haven't seen that series, Toby, that is a series between myself and VF, a collaboration. So yeah, it's always worth keeping an eye out. You could, you might be able to see something of interest on there. Shamrock Valley should hopefully be coming to console, yes. Really shouldn't be. Still in testing with Giants though. Hillside Farm though, if that's what we're referring to, possibly not. That's just on. That is just on PC. Whoop. Oh no. Doing well, thanks Paul, apart from looking at chat and crashing into signs. As long as GD isn't here to see that. Thank you, Toby, I appreciate that one. Thanks, James D. Good to have you stop by, buddy. Catch you later. I love the viaduct there, it just looks stunning. Do you need large equipment for it? If you've got version 2 of the farm, of the map, sorry, there are some pretty hefty equipment in there, pretty hefty sized fields in there, so I would say yes. 6-meter drills would be advisable, I would suggest. But yeah, there are some small fields in there as well, so you can use the smaller stuff if that's what you prefer to use. So that's absolutely possible. Oh, I love Gwenthor. I keep rolling back to Gwenthor for the Dairyman's Diary, and it is stunningly nice. Really, really nice looking map. Which version do we use, Toby? We use version 2. So we have all of the production aspect of it. So we have all of the dairy cows, the sheep. We have the lamb and beef production, the goat production as well. So there's a lot in there. It's really quite fascinating. Hello, Mr. Gamer Dragon. Welcome along. How you doing? Speaking of goats, Gamer Dragon is the man who might be using them. So we'll leave it at that. Yeah, Toby, it's a good map. It's a great size map now. It's really looking. It has a lot of good features to it. One criticism I have is there's a lot of mud, and I've taken a lot of mud out of the map myself. done that? Doing very well, thank you, GD. Yeah. About to go and edit the monster. Well, this afternoon I'll be editing that monster video we recorded last week, if you remember what I mean. That's going to take some recording down. Is this Abbey CD, this colour, is this kind of like traditional Abbey colour, or is this just a colour that's kind of predominantly seen in various parts of around Ireland there? I do like the colour a lot, it's very striking. And it works so well in the light here as well. That is cool. I mean, it's nice to have the other configurations if you know, for the various different shades of colour you've brought in here, but no, I think this the orange is pretty awesome. You did, Karen. You weren't wrong. You were not wrong. It's a great map, Toby. It really, Hillside is a fantastic map. If any of you who play on PC have yet to really have a deep dive into Hillside Farm, do go and download it because it deserves all the recognition it can get. That is the map that we use for cornbread contracting, and version 2 of the map is huge, monstrously big with an awful lot of detail. Come on, get up the hill. I think this one load might get us nearly finished. Yeah, we kind of stumbled upon Hillside for cornbread contracting by accident, really. When Virf and I were in the very early stages of planning, we kind of had a few options, and then we just kind of stumbled on it, really, and it's worked out very well. And then we found out that it was version 2, which was quite mind-blowing, actually. This is a 7810. Beautiful. I think the thing that makes this tractor look so good for me personally are the wheels. The wheels look great. Ooh, there's a bird. Oh, I for sure prefer the version 2, absolutely. Version 2 is great. We're gonna get this all done. Oh, I don't even know if we are, you know. What we might do is just get as much of it done as possible, and then we'll leave it at that. I want to bring a plough in. I want to get this ploughed over. Well, Ford mods you have marked at the moment don't have a great deal of Fords on this specific map right now. Oh yeah, the green. You can get like class. See, you set this up with class green as well, which is pretty cool. It's a nice colour. I like slurry tankers to have striking colours to them. Yeah, do you know what that'll do? I don't have any Ford mods at all. Sadly, I am currently using Fiat, John Deere, Fendt. I tell a lie, I have one Ford mod on here, which we're going to have a look at. and swing up to the yard there. We've got about another 10 minutes remaining. So what we'll likely do is get started with the ploughing at the very least. Shouldn't take us too long to get going with that. Get that all ripped through. Come on, get up the hill. Let's go, buddy. Oh, the McCormick, yeah, that was a nice looking machine. I had that on the live stream once upon a time and it worked. It was very loud, but it was a good tractor. We got 46 people in here. If you've yet to do so, please do hit that like button if you're enjoying the stream, folks, and subscribe to Simulation for the Nation if you've yet to do so also. Keep in touch with everything that's going on. This will probably be my last stream for the week, I would imagine. I will be back on Sunday as per usual. The mod that's making the banging noise is trailer mod, I do believe. So if I go in here, yeah, that's trailer mod. So that gives you some slightly more realistic trailer sounds. Hello, Ryan Scanlon, welcome along. How's it going today, my friend? We'll stick this over here. We're not room to turn around here though, so we'll have to do a little bit of a... Doing very well, thank you. Catch you later, GD. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. We'll swing this into here, like so. To the best of my knowledge, Chris, he is, and then between now and then, Mr. Simulator is due to start in a few minutes. And then he'll be going all the way through. I think he's on a 2-hour stream today. Hide this up as well. Get myself straightened up. This is going to be a tricky reverse because of the manner in which the trailer dollies start to play around. Just going to bang it against the side. There we go. Catch you later, Toby. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Hope you have enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Get around there. There you go. Perfect. I have all my Irish mods in Shamrock Valley. Well, there you go. That's the best way to go about it. Shamrock hopefully mod coming soon. It is with Giants. Oxy has done as much testing as he's been required to do, so hopefully it's all looking good. As I was mentioning, Mark, the only this is my Ford mod. That is it. Ford 7810 with the sprayer directly attached to it, so there's no need for the front wheels. Thank you, Max. I really appreciate that. That's awesome to hear. Thank you very much. Hello to Dan Bates. Welcome along. How are you doing there? So yeah, that is our last, our only Ford mod for now. What we will do is we're going to take the Fendt, we're going to strip off the dual wheels and see what we can get rolling with that, I think. I'm going to have to take this for a wash first before we do anything with it. Hey, the dog Let's Go to Fortnite, welcome along. How's it all going? There's always a chance, Mark. It won't be straight away, but there's always a chance they'll come in at some point. Never say never. What we'll do is, well, we'll just drop this off here first. That should be large enough. This tractor is a beast with dual wheels on. It really is. Look at the size of it. Tires, customize. There we go. That looks better. Where's the grass and green? Coming back. It has just been a couple of days. I don't upload anything on the Monday usually anyway. So grass and grain will be returned tomorrow. Dairyman's Diary was last out on Saturday. If you've yet to see that one, go do and check that out. And Dairyman's Diary yeah, Grass and Grain was last out on Friday, so make sure you check that one out as well. I need to get some wax out, I think, don't I? I need to get it all buffed up nicely. Now we don't have we've got a subsoiler, but we don't actually have a plough at the moment, so we'll go and see what the store can provide for us. I might actually need to get a little bit more money for a plough. Let's go for the big one. It's in our price range. Did they find the Fiat Max? We will wait and see. That is going to be edited and uploaded tomorrow, so you'll have to wait and see on that front. But at the moment, it's not looking hopeful. That's alright, Lisa. If one of my moderators who is still here, if they could grab the video from today, please, that would be fantastic. We're going to get a start ploughing. We won't get to do too much because we're going to be finishing in the next couple of minutes. But then, yeah, we'll make a start. I've got a Fiat as well. I have both. I have a 11090 on here as well as a Fiat. Hey HC, welcome along. How you doing? Nice to have you on board. Okay. So think we will... Which end's my straightest edge? Might even be the one I'm looking down now, actually. Will you please buy a New Holland 7740 from Mod Hub? It probably will. I've got a 7840 in my Dairyman's Diary series, so I try not to have the similar sized machines where possible. We'll see though, Mark. We'll see. Lowrider, welcome along, buddy. How you doing? You made it into the stream. We are unfortunately going to be ending in a few minutes, but it's great to have you aboard nonetheless. Thank you for taking the time to check out the stream. Lewis, welcome in. How are you doing today? There we go. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll do a couple more passes, and I think that'll be us about done. If you would like to catch up on what you've missed on the stream so far, I will be putting that live shortly after the stream has finished itself later on this afternoon. So you will be able to rewatch it if you would like to. I know a lot of people like to kind of watch these things whilst they're doing other work. So yeah, that will always be available for you. Oh, that's some terrible power. That was terrible. Let's do that again. Catch you later, Super Lewis. Thanks for stopping by. Alright then. So we'll get down to the bottom here. We'll square this edge up as best as possible. There we go. And we will leave it here. So at this stage, all that is remaining for me to say is thank you ever so much for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please do hit that like button, and if you've yet to do so as well, subscribe to Simulation for the Nation. We will be back later on in the week. If I'm able to do another stream through the week, keep an eye on the Discord, I'll let you all know there. But we will be back on Sunday probably, and we will see you then. Between now and then, I hope you all have a fantastic week. Enjoy what you're doing, and we will see you later. Simulate is coming up just behind me here. I do believe he shall be coming on in the next couple of minutes. And then yeah, I'll see you around for some of the streams coming up across the rest of the day. So until then, have yourself a good week, and we'll catch you later on.